Hello students, today we will discuss the VI characteristics of SCR. In the previous class we have seen the two transistor analogy of SCR. Now we are moving to the next point, that is the VI characteristics of SCR. So VI characteristics of SCR is the curve between anode cathode voltage and anode current. So you are observing here, I have shown the graph. That graph is consist positive x-axis, positive y-axis, negative x-axis and negative y-axis, x-axis, sorry. So here now I am showing there is a voltage, this is a voltage and this is a current. So this voltage, positive voltage, is nothing but it is voltage across anode and cathode. So I can also write this VAK, or you can simply mention the V. And the current I here, this is a current of anode current. I can mention it is a IA or simply I. So this characteristics we are going to observe when the transistor is going to be turned on or it is going to be turned off, whether it is in a forward bias condition what is happening, and at the reverse bias condition what is going to be happen. So this thing is going to be observed in this VI characteristics. So first one, I will go to the forward characteristics. What happens when your SCR is under the forward characteristics? So there, when anode is positive with respect to cathode, so this connection will make the SCR forward bias. So there the curve between V and I is called as the forward characteristic curve. You are observing here this one quadrant, first quadrant, voltage and current, it is showing the curve. This is under the forward biased condition and you are observing the one curve that is called as a forward characteristics curve. Here what happens, if the supply voltage is increased from 0, a point is reached where something it is going to be reached when the SCR start conducting. So where the SCR is going to be conducting when you are increasing the voltage across anode and cathode, whatever the voltage you are given, if you are slightly increasing it from the 0 and go on increasing it, at some point SCR start conducting, it becomes the on. So under this condition the voltage across the SCR suddenly drops as shown in the diagram here with the dot lines. So suddenly drops, and next this is giving you the less amount of the voltage and heavily the current starts flowing. So now see here in the forward bias condition, this is one point where voltage slowly after increasing, current is slowly it is increasing. Current is almost all, it is nearly equal to the 0. It is not exactly equal to 0, it is nearly equal to 0. It is slowly increasing, and at some point it is going to be suddenly it is going to be start increasing. At that point we call SCR is turn on. So now see the dot lines are shown, the voltage is suddenly going to come. At this point voltage comes minimum. So now the current is going to be increased very high. So this current IA or I is telling us the SCR is turned on and the voltage at this point is very less. Now you can say where it is suddenly turned on, it is called as a break over voltage. Here it is mentioned. So it is a break over voltage, it is a minimum requirement of the voltage to make the SCR turn on. So now another one I can say, if you are using gate current, you are taking the help of the gate now. So anode cathode, it is simply anode cathode voltage we have applied and it has taken a maximum voltage to turn on the SCR. If you don't want to use that much voltage across the anode and cathode, and if you want to use only less small amount of the voltage, and within that small amount of the voltage you want to make the SCR turn on, then take the help of the gate terminal. So gate and cathode, and here you have to give the supply, and when you are going to give the voltage across the terminal of the gate, your SCR is going to be turn on immediately. So where it is going to be turn on, here I can show, this is a arrow mark, and a gate triggered on condition. Here you can observe here, when I use the help of the gate terminal, when I'll give the small amount of the voltage across the gate on cathode, so that time it is not requires up to break over voltage, so it is immediately it is going to be turn on your SCR, so it will not consume that much voltage when it is taken the previous one. So this is everything about under the forward biased condition of the SCR. Your current starts conducting heavily and voltage suddenly comes down, and your SCR is under the turned on condition. Now what happens at the reverse bias condition, and we will see the diagram or characteristics of the reverse bias condition at this side. So now you can observe here, again in the reverse bias condition the SCR will not be conducting, so SCR is only conducting in the forward bias condition. What happens in the reverse bias condition when anode is negative with respect to cathode? So what we are doing in the reverse bias condition, the supply voltage what we are given to the anode and cathode, we are going to make it reverse. Reverse means to the anode terminal we are giving the negative, and to the cathode terminal we are giving the positive of the our potential, that is a voltage supply. Now we are getting a curve like this. Here you are observing the curve, the reverse voltage at this time, when you are going to increase the reverse voltage, again you can observe here the current is nearly equal to the somewhat zero. It takes a time, and it will takes maximum amount of the voltage. You need to increase the voltage across the anode and cathode, and at some point it is also going to carry the very high current. So that is called as a reverse current. So for that, at the point where it is going to conduct the reverse current, that is called as a reverse breakdown voltage is going to be occur. So what is nothing but of this, when you are going to increase the reverse bias voltage very high, it takes a maximum voltage, and suddenly there will be a breakdown is going to occur. Breakdown means everything is going to be collapse. So your heavily the current is suddenly is going to be starts conducting through the SCR. So sometimes we can say it is a SCR is going to be damaged, so it is not going to work. It is also not called as a turn on. It is going to be called as a damaged. So this is going to happen in the reverse biased condition of the SCR. You can observe here heavily a straight line is shown. This is a straight line where suddenly there is a current is going to be flow through the SCR. Everything is going to be breakdown, and there is no use of the SCR. So this is called as a reverse biased condition of the SCR. So this entire graph is used to show the forward bias and reverse bias conditions of the your voltage and current across the SCR.